As most of you should know by now, this is going to be Mr. Heyman's last board meeting with us. And for many years, he has been a steady presence at our board meetings, as well as many of our activities, and also the public face of the college when it comes to interaction with the press and what have you. So we are happy to honor him, to share resolutions that we have in his honor. We also are very pleased that many of his family members are with us, and I'd like for him to take a moment to introduce them, and then we'll go with the resolution.
Thank you, Chancellor. Well, you know, March is Women's History Month, and I'm joined by 4 very strong women, and they've all been a very important part of my life. My wife, Sari, my mother, Anita, my niece, Hallie, and my sister, Charlene. So, thanks for coming, you guys.
So we have some resolutions that we're going to read for you, and Didi is going to start with the City of Oakland.
Okay. So, Jeff, on behalf of the Public Information Department. Oh, yeah, because I can't do both. Okay, so we have 2, one from Oakland, one from Alameda, and the one from Congresswoman Barbara Lee is coming. So you'll get that in the mail. City of Oakland Mayor's Proclamation in recognition of Jeffrey Heyman. Whereas Jeffrey Heyman's tenure at the Peralta Community College District Department of Public Information, Communication, and Media produced several award-winning advertising campaigns, many of which resulted in a 25% increase in student enrollment, and whereas his leadership in the department developed public information initiatives for major successful bond campaigns, $152 million in 2000 and $369 million in 2006, and whereas the media side of the department includes one of the oldest college cable television stations, Peralta TV, that it's known for its internally produced educational programming, including the award-winning monthly talk show Peralta Matters, and the also award-winning documentary on the origins of the Black Panther Party at Peralta, Merritt College, home of the Black Panthers, which is narrated by Congresswoman Barbara Lee and was shown at the United Nations in New York and is used in classrooms across the country. And whereas Jeff was also able to negotiate an agreement for the lease of unused TV spectrum that, in total, will bring $11.7 million in revenue to the district, and whereas through his industriousness, Peralta TV's YouTube channel now contains 1,339 videos and has over 1,029,765 views. And whereas after a decade of work, Jeffrey Heyman established an educational community FM radio station, KGPC, securing one of only 2 frequencies available in the media-saturated Bay Area. And whereas Jeffrey also taught social media and in the journalism department at Laney College and wrote the monthly College Notes column published in the East Bay Times and local newspapers. And now, therefore, be it proclaimed that I, Mayor Libby Schaaf, and the City of Oakland offer our sincere gratitude to Jeffrey Heyman for his distinguished career and his significant contribution to the students, young adults, teachers, administrators, and the entire Oakland and East Bay community. We thank you and wish you well in all your future endeavors. Signed, Mayor Libby Schaaf. Okay, this one is from the City of Alameda. Proclamation. Whereas Alameda resident Jeffrey Heyman, throughout his 18-year tenure at the Peralta Community College District, Berkeley City College, College of Alameda, Laney College, and Merritt College, worked to capture the institution's vibrant history, share it with the community, and demonstrate to students the richness of diverse courses and programs. And whereas Jeffrey was the voice and face of the Peralta colleges through some of the district's greatest moments, including their 50th anniversary celebration, and whereas Jeffrey's leadership in the 25,000 student 4-college district included managing one of the oldest college cable television stations, Peralta TV, known for its internally produced, well, it's the same when you want me to, okay, including the Black Panther, well, there's another thing about the Black Panthers, Merritt College, home of the Black Panthers, that in 2017 was screened at an event in the Alameda City Council chambers and attended by Congresswoman Barbara Lee, Alameda Mayor Trish Herrera Spencer, and more than 120 community members. Whereas Jeffrey's work included developing award-winning strategic campaigns that led to, and yeah, the same thing. How about this? Whereas successes were made possible because of Jeffrey's overarching commitment to Peralta students and his leadership to a team who share those same values, I can agree to that. Now, therefore, let it be resolved that I, Trish Herrera Spencer, Mayor of the City of Alameda, do hereby proclaim March 30th, 2018 as Jeffrey Heyman Day in the City of Alameda and call on all residents to join me in recognizing Jeffrey's significant contribution to our community as we wish him all the best at his new position in the City of Lafayette. Signed, Trish Herrera Spencer, Mayor.
Thank you, Dee Dee.
Well, we are not going to proclaim a Jeffrey Heyman Day, but definitely a night of Jeffrey Heyman. So without repeating some of the same things Dee Dee did, we want to recognize Jeff for pioneering social media at the community colleges and managing 9 platforms of Peralta's website daily. I think if you talk with Jeff, he understands the different outlets that our students are connected to, or potential students connected to, and he definitely did his best to make sure that we are connected to the students. Another one that Jeff and his department did was first live broadcast of Lenny Eagles football games that allowed people to watch football games on the internet, and that's something that made a big difference for. And on live TV for our football program, so that it can be better known by all. But one of the questions I was asked by a reporter, what I'm going to miss most about Jeff, my response was that he was our historian in cabinet. Many times when we bring an idea, we think it's cool. This is fresh and new. We say, oh, yeah, 9 years ago. So we're going to miss that because you absolutely represented that for us, and you would express that. So now, therefore, be it resolved that the Peralta Community College District Board of Trustees wishes you, Jeff Heyman, the best in your professional pursuit with the City of Lafayette, and expresses its sincere appreciation for your long-standing service to the district. So we want to say thank you again for the time that you spent with us. And here's your. Token of our appreciation in recognition of your many years of dedicated service from the Peralta Community College District. To you, Jeff. Yeah.
Thank you, Dee Dee.
Good. Speech?
Not a long one. I'll keep it short, but thank you. No, thank you, Chancellor Laguerre, Board of Trustees. It's really been a great honor and a privilege for me to serve the district, and working with everyone has been fantastic. If you look on that wall over there, there's 6 chancellors that I served under, and it's really been my pleasure to do that on behalf of our students. I mean, that's why we're all here. I sent out something of farewell, and I'll stick with that. People have seen that. If not, go to my Facebook page. You check it out. No, but what I did want to say is just a couple of things. I want to thank my family for being here. I want to thank our staff, because honestly, Dee Dee and Faiza are here, and there's people in the back that you don't see that work really hard to get word out about the Peralta colleges and get students, as they say in the film industry, and we say in education, butts in seats. That's what we do. We have Jim Stein in the back running TV. We have Ceci back at Master Control making sure this is out. And we have Catherine over at KGPC doing this on radio. So I want to thank everyone, because I couldn't have done this alone, obviously. This is a group effort. This is something that we all do. But I also want to thank my mom. How about that? We got to thank our moms. My mother has always been an inspiration. Education has been very important to us. And my mother was on the school board. So back in Laguna Salada, the school district she ran when I was a kid, and she taught all of us that education's really fundamental. Equality, education, human rights, sticking up for what you believe in. So thank you, Mom, for that. And you know, I want to say something about my own story. And like so many of our students, my grandparents didn't speak English when they came to this country. They started in the Mission District of San Francisco, moved to the Western Addition where my mom was raised. My mom and I were born in the same hospital in San Francisco, second generation. So, you know, you don't get to do that too often. So thank you. And I'm the first person in my immediate family to graduate from college, just like so many others. So education has always been important. So thank you, Mom. Sari, thank you for everything. Putting up with me and all that stuff. So I appreciate that. And last thing I'm just going to say is I'm not going anywhere. So, you know, I live in the district. I'm 3.2 miles away. I'm a taxpayer. I pay that parcel tax. And I'm not going anywhere. I'll be back, and you'll be seeing me from time to time. So thank you, everybody. Really appreciate it. It's been a great 18 years.